And when folks say things like, believe all women, I have a question, why? Really, why? Because I am inclined to believe stories of sexual abuse, I really am. I came out against President Trump when he was running. I didn't vote for him. I came out against Roy Moore, and I actively told people not to vote for Roy Moore in Alabama because there was a lot of corroborating evidence and a bunch of various accounts. Okay, but when folks say believe all women, you can't believe all women any more than you can believe all men or believe any other group of people. And to suggest that women are inherently more believable than men is sexist. To say that men don't deserve the same due process as women is sexist. To suggest that Brett Kavanaugh, because he is white and privileged, does not deserve the same presumption of innocence or due process as someone else is racism and sexism. This is absurd. Okay, Brett Kavanaugh... And it is not a disrespect to women to say that if you want to ruin somebody's life, anybody, I'm not saying that a woman who comes forward and alleges something is by nature ruining somebody's life. I'm saying that an allegation like this ruins somebody's life. It does. Okay, Brett Kavanaugh's life, he's gonna be smeared with this the rest of his life. It doesn't matter what happens here on in. He can be on the Supreme Court, that'll be better for him. He cannot be on the Supreme Court, it'll be worse. His life, he will spend the rest of his life being asked whether he tried to rape a girl when he was 17. Okay, that is what it is, but it is certainly not fair for us as a public to go along with the railroading of someone based on an allegation, again, with not a shred of corroborating evidence, nothing, and then say, well, we just have to believe the woman. And the lies that are being told right now are just extraordinary. The lies by the media in this case have been unbelievable. Okay, the lies that there was any corroboration. The lie, my favorite is, there are a bunch of columns in the last 2 days, one by Connie Chung, who used to be on NBC and CNN, saying when she was 20, she was sexually assaulted. And she tells the story. It's a terrible story. And then she says, I believe Christine Blasey Ford because I was sexually assaulted. So let me get this straight. You, Connie Chung, were sexually assaulted by a person who is not Brett Kavanaugh, but Brett Kavanaugh is guilty of assaulting a person who is not you, Connie Chung. That's the logic here. And when people say that women don't lie about rape, okay, the truth is, most women, I'm sure, do not lie about rape, but some women do. And some women have bad memories, and some women misidentify. This stuff happens. Witness testimony does make mistakes. This is why we require evidence. If an allegation were sufficient to convict of a crime, we would call that mob rule. That would not be due process of law, and we would hold by it, presumably, with regard to every crime. And the fact that we are now cutting out this one provision of crime because we're in the middle of the Me Too movement, listen, I believe that men shouldn't act like pigs. I've been only advocating this since I was a teenager. I'm the only man in America who was a virgin until I was married and proud of it. And so I've been advocating for a higher standard. I've been advocating for a higher standard of traditional behavior on the part of men, literally my entire public career. But that doesn't mean that you get to carve out a section of crimes that don't require evidence.